switch on. Because fire doesn't do enough damage to us. There it is. Hello, Daryl. How are you? Good to see you this morning. I didn't read the thing.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a Veri.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
It's true.
Come, Ezio.
Gotta love the Italians.
Yes, uncle.
Change of plans. Learn about the villa and discover the codex page hidden there. Yes, sure. Why not?
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city.
Fire is hot and
All right,
mesmerizing.
that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Yes. Read the letter.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention.
Yep, acting out for
These
approval.
outbursts of
Usual.
his are a result of...
Okay. Yep, got it. Sorry. It's being read just a little bit slowly. We didn't find any feathers.
Look familiar?
Under codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Da Vinci.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair.
Altair.
He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Okay. Reach the villain's viewpoint. Yep. The voice, yeah, the voice acting is really good. The letters being read just reads a little bit slow. So. I sort of kind of know where the viewpoint is. It's out here. I see a shiny over there. Up you go. Nope. There we go. Yep, keep going. Nope, not that one. That button. Like I said, I like the way they throw in the actual Italian vocabulary in it as well. That good mix. Collect the 4 codex pages. I am Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can jump off properly with the keyboard. There we go. Batwoman cosplay win. Is that a request? I don't know if I have anything that I can even... I've got a few things. I would have to get a few extra things. Any excuse to dress up. I mean... Doesn't really fit with anything else that I do, but I can make it work. Might be down on the wall somewhere. Down underneath me? That was an interesting jump. There it is. Catwoman too. I mean, there's both. It's really Batgirl and Catwoman. I'm not up on all of my superhero side characters. There is a Batwoman now. Of course there is. I mean, Batgirl had to grow up sometime, I guess. Harley Quinn. Yeah, she's kind of bonkers. I am not saying that I'm not crazy.
Whatever is on his mind, it must be important.
Can we drop?
That's a man. Not like an ego.
Alright, where is it? Around the corner? Nope. Around this corner? Nope. Jeez. It does. Trying to look around at everything. Ah, there it is. Nope. But I'm not bonkers? Is that what you're saying? I'm not crazy? Not that kind of crazy. It wasn't Batgirl. Batgirl got paralyzed? Okay. of all of the superheroes, Batman is probably my favorite, but all of the side characters, I never got really into in depth on any of them. Comic books are oddly difficult for me. So never really got into that genre. I'm left-handed, enough said. Let's see. Here's that one. I've tried to read comic books, tried to get into manga a little bit, but I find the structure of that type of reading harder to grasp the storylines, because it has kind of that overlap between imagination and the visuals already being there. It's hard to put into words exactly how my brain doesn't translate that well. Can I please? There we go. There it is. Used to collect them, but mostly just read Marvel, not DC. Alright, and then the last one, I keep using M for Matt. Last one is out here. So let's go get a horse. Iron Man is awesome. I do like Iron Man. We get out over here. Yep, come on.
What's he up to?
Nothing. I am up to nothing. So sorry. Look, my horse came back. Okay, so apparently we can't go that way. Got it. Alright, follow the road. Nope. At least with Witcher, you can just set your horse to gallop and it will follow the road automatically. That is really nice. I think the things I like about Iron Man and Batman is because they're technically, yes, they're superheroes, but they're people. Yeah, sure, they're both rich guys, so they have money to make their gadgets, but they're using their own abilities. Okay, apparently we're taking this horse now. Okay, so now... Gotta go get them translated. Was hoping it would pop up and tell me. I don't know, I guess we're gonna go back and talk to him. Okay, that's fine. So you're saying mutants aren't people? That's not what I'm saying. I had said nothing about that. Mutants are a whole nother category. I said nothing about superheroes or about mutants not being people. Superheroes are lame. Of course they are. You must be an objectionable pirate. It's your job. I do like Wolverine. Gambit. Gambit is awesome too. Mutants are possible as well. Yes, gadgets. Really? Come on. That's not what I wanted. Thought we were supposed to come check on her. Nope. In here? Or is she downstairs? Of course she is. Jump. Or not. Ah, there she is. She's at the desk.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank
Maybe a
yourself.
little.
Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay, so we get to keep track of things. To collect your money from the city's income. Okay. Come often to collect the money from the chest. Good. Alright, do I currently have any money in the chest? The whole family is scamming the people. Yes. Nothing to loot at the moment. Okay.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Renovations. The brothel. Look at what's at the top of the list. The brothel, the mines, then the church, then the barracks, then the thieves guild, then the well. Okay.
A presto, Ezio.
Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the architect. There he is.
Buongiorno. There's something wrong.
Messer Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money...
Then we'd be in business. You must be Serezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for
Invest the more
renovations,
money.
well, you'll be bringing the town and Villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay. Alright. I didn't blush that much. But who wouldn't? You know. There are certain languages that I enjoy the sound of. French isn't the top of my list, neither is Italian, but there are just certain terms, though, you just can't resist. Alright. Oh, the brothel's farther down on the list. Alright. Art merchant, bank, blacksmith. We have almost 9,000 available. Let's do the tailor. Yes. Because that will give us discounts. The bank is going to be important. And I do art. We're going to do the brothel because it's fun. We are in Italy, after all. And the art merchant, because art. What else do we have? I don't want to take out all of my money at once. Okay, that's all we can do right now anyway.
Buon viaggio!
Right. Here we go. Come on, let's see if we have any money in our chest yet. I'm gonna go speak with Mario.